recipient is no way, not like that. We're not going to do it like that. Hey, listen, I only have about 3 or 4 minutes of your time, and I'm hoping you'll do something a little bit different with me. Will you guys play along with me? Just, is it okay? Will you play along, humor me? Is it okay? Yeah. All right, here's what we're going to do. You remember the wave? Okay, so here's what we're going to do. You don't have to stand up, but when I say 3, 2, 1, go, I want this side of the room to start the wave. Go, and you got to say, yay, and then back down. You don't have to stand up, yay, and back down. And I want you to go all the way across the room, and when you get to this side, I want it to come back. I want the wave to go all the way across, and then come back, and when you guys put your hands down, I want you to clap 3 times. Okay, you ready? You want to practice? Okay, you ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Come back, come back. Now clap.
All right, that was practice. You'll get to try it again. Okay. So what you might not know is, in addition to working in the business world, I've been a part-time instructor at the college level for over 20 years. Bet you guys didn't know that, did you? So and let me tell you a little story. So I taught for a few years, and then I learned this, I came up with this trick. The very first day of class, I would go in a few minutes early, right, and I'd just stand at the front of the room like this, and I'd watch that minute hand. And as soon as that minute hand hit the top of the hour, which meant the class start, I would say, okay, everyone, put your books on the floor. We're going to have a quiz on chapter 1. You should see their faces. Boom, like freaking out, scared to death. I'm like, no, I'm just kidding you. And then there's relief in the room, and it's all a good time. But what I want to do in my usual college instructor or instructor fashion, I want to quiz you guys. I've got some questions for you. And they're going to start off simple, but they're actually going to get a little more complex. So, and you don't have to raise your hand. We're not in school. Just shout out the answer, okay? So question number 1 is, what organization am I here to represent? Weller Scholarship Fund. Come on, that was a gimme. It's right in the book. Okay. They're going to get harder. Come on. So you see how we do. All you got to do is shout it out. Yeah, we are an official 501c3 nonprofit organization. And I know you students, you're like, so what, Rich? Big deal. Well, let me tell you something. Remember this. When you go out there and you like make your mark on the world and make a ton of money, which you will, I'm sure you will, you will also get to the point where you say, hey, you know what? I need to give back. Right, Teresa? Right, Connie? I need to give back. Remember our program. We can be a conduit for you, okay? Weller Scholarship Fund. And then, okay, here's question number 2. They get harder. Question number 2, what town am I originally from? Hamden. Whoa, that was impressive right there. Good job. I didn't think that, but from Hamden, 1985 graduate. What, 40 years, right? 40 years ago. I can't believe it. But here's the kicker. I currently live in Michigan. Been in Michigan for over 20 years. And yes, this is the best night of the year. I drive all the way from Michigan to come down here and hang out with greatness. Because you are. I promise you, you are. All right, okay, question number 3. Okay. Question number 3. Some scholarships recognize students based upon grades, right? Some upon athletic achievement, some on writing, some on music, and so on. So my question is, what criteria does the Weller Scholarship Fund look for? Entrepreneurship. Now, hold on. Many of you are like, I got to be honest, I was probably in my first year of college before I ever even heard that word. And I'm like, what is that? And it's still a tricky word today, but it's all about being into business, making money, making a profit. And so that's what we look for in our students. All right, great job. Question number 4. Before today, how many students has the Weller Scholarship Fund helped before today? Take a guess. 20 lower, 10 higher. 13. 12 is the answer. 12 is the answer. 12 students to date. Today is going to be lucky number 13, not unlucky. Lucky number 13. Okay, and hold on. I want to make another point here because our first student was in 2016, currently the owner of Collins Farm. Our second student that we recognize is the owner of Twin Sprouts. And our third recipient is actually Mr. Dakota Dunn, who owns Stellar Films and is here with us tonight. So if you have any desire to speak with a gentleman who we recognize in the past, who owns his own film creation business, he's in the back. Look him up. All right, the fifth and final question. Are you all ready? So this one is a multiple choice question. So there are actually many correct answers. So here's the question. Can you name one event that the Weller Scholarship Fund has hosted to generate awareness and or sponsorship? Just one event. We've done 10 events. Give me one. Whoa. Teresa, what?
The chocolate walk.
The chocolate walk, that's one. Bentonopoly was another one. Well, I walked for 24 hours, and I'll go ahead and tell you, I actually biked one of the events. I biked from my house in Michigan all the way to my grandmother's house in Hamden, 272 miles. But the worst one, this is going to sound crazy, but the worst one happened right over here on this track. I had this idea that I could walk for 36 hours straight. I did, but it about killed me. I couldn't walk, seriously couldn't walk for 3 days after that event. But that's what brings us here today. All right, so that's enough about me. And so our recipient is no. 3, 2, 1, go. Come back. Yeah, you guys are great. Okay. So much better. Let me tell you about our recipient. 10 years into 4-H. 10 years in 4-H. So many of you are like, really? Could be me. And then actually, so this person played baseball and also was on the golf team. And these attributes are all great. They really are. But this person, to be quite honest, already owns their own business. So, hold on. And so that's what we're looking for. But I want to read this passage or this quote from his application. I believe my hard work and commitment to being successful has shaped me into the entrepreneur that I am today. Now that my business is expanding, I'm hoping I can influence youth in our community to be committed to their own personal growth. This summer, I plan to hire a couple of students and teach them the importance of great work ethic and communication skills while working with customers. Killing me. That's what it's all about. Bring it from within, right? So at this point in time, the name of his business is Clean Cut Lawn Care. So there you go. Mr. Scout White, will you please join me up here? It's an honor, man. It's an honor. So let me give you a couple things. So number one, I want to give you this. I want to give you this. And so now you're part of my team. You get to do it this time. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1, go. There we go. Good job. All right. Thanks, everyone.